I schedule all of the visual arts classes, I curate all the shows that come into the gallery, I coordinate outreach, work with after-school programs. We do programming when school's closed, and we'll spend the whole day doing things with kids.
What classes do you teach?
I teach a lot of kids classes, drawing, painting, mixed media classes. I teach some things for adults, including knitting. The thing I enjoy most doing is when I get called upon to do things for the theater department. So I might build props or paint backgrounds for sets. I really enjoy the ones where you start out with something that looks like almost nothing and you have to paint everything in place. So the set for Urinetown was really simple, but we need to make it look used and dirty and urban, and that took some layers of paint, but it came out really well.
You do the selection for the exhibits then?
I try to choose a combination of local artists, national artists, touring shows, group exhibitions. I think it's really important to include local artists in every year to make sure I promote people who are working locally. Sometimes I will choose somebody local that is more in the folk art tradition instead of the fine art tradition on purpose, so that there's a kind of a wider variety. This is a relatively new piece that belongs to the Art Center now. It was a gift from Karen Warren Schneider, who was an Ashtabula native. So coming up in September, we have an exhibit with Julene Schwartz, who used to be a teacher in the Ashtabula City Schools in the art department. And it's a series of paintings of the Ashtabula Harbor, and she has this very personal connection to the harbor because her grandfather was one of the original Finns working the docks. They're very colorful and playful, and I think it'll be worth a trip to the Art Center for that. In October, we have RT Company, which is a group of 11 women who have been collaborating since 1983. They meet every month and share skills, critique, and prepare for exhibits. I know several of the artists in this particular group. I have a lot of respect for them, and I think it'll be a great show.
My name is Kimberly Godfrey, and I am the Music and Theater Coordinator here at the Ashtabula Art Center. My duties as the music coordinator are taking care of the music programs and the music lessons, including voice and guitar and piano. I actually teach voice lessons myself. I also coordinate all of our events that we have with music, such as the Good Life Singers, also our brown bag concerts, and any added concerts that we have throughout the year. As the theater coordinator, I am in charge of coming up with the shows that we do, along with teaching a lot of our drama classes, and also all of the events for our outdoor theater season, the Straw Hat Theater, and our indoor season for the GB Theater. And for the GB season, we are doing the Rocky Horror Picture Show, Annie, a comedy called Out of Order in January, and then I will be directing and choreographing the musical Spamalot in February.
Thank you. Hit my shoulder blade, all knowledge of my brigade.
Why do I feel like I'm drowning? What?
Let's try one more. Go to the front of the north ramp. Don't go right on the ramp. I'll get some feet.
Center is very important to me. I actually grew up here. I grew up here doing a lot of the theater since I was 15 years old. I think it's a wonderful place for kids in the community to come and grow up. It's kind of a great place to get away from all the hard, grueling work everywhere that they have to do. And even though it's a lot of work to be in shows, it's a great community place for them to have some really good experiences with other kids who are interested in the arts.
There are a lot of people who've never actually set foot in the Art Center. There's a new exhibit every month. There's no charge to come in, and I would encourage you to stop in, see us, stop at the desk and ask for a tour, and I'd be happy to take you backstage or into the dance studios or in the art studios and have you take a look around. So please stop in and visit us.
We have classes starting the week of September 16th, I believe, and those classes will be beginning, and all of that information will be in our next newsletter, which will be in September.